What is going on, everyone? DC3 Johnson here with another Madden 20 franchise mode video. So right now, where we last left off, unfortunately we came up a little short against the Rams in week 14, but it's all good. We still have a really strong campaign, season 2 campaign, and we should still be in the running for that playoff spot, or at least one of the playoff spots. So not too bad. So right now we just got to focus on our scouting. Definitely want to focus on getting some center backs, since I believe one of our guys will probably end up losing to free agency, or he'll just be too expensive to re-sign. So as we sim training here, we should be okay. Cool. I mean, KJ's still hidden, and our punter's still hidden, and Byron Murphy. I apologize. I keep saying Brendan. Apologize for that. He goes up to a 78, and Isabella now has finally leveled up to 77. Remember, this season he was injured in the beginning, for, I believe, the first 6 weeks. So unfortunately, that did hurt progress a little bit here. But our other wide receiver draft pick, he goes up to a 71, which is actually not bad because the 5th and the 6th wide receivers, they hardly get any touches. So this means he's putting in the work on practice and everything. And we do get the win over the Falcons. And just look at that. We're on top of the division, but look at how close this division is. I'm just going to go ahead and focus on our division just so you guys can see. Look at that. We're 9-5. Seahawks are 8-6. 49ers are 8-6. And literally the Rams, who come back to be 7-6 and the one tie, which the one tie will probably end up screwing them over. But that just shows you how tough this division is, and it just makes me feel a lot more happier that this season has worked out really well for us. Like, we've turned it around from a 4-win team, spoiler alert, 4-win team last year, to being on top of the division weeks 15. And of course, Patterson, he goes up to a 90, which is going to be perfect for us because, especially the way this is going, we potentially could get a wild card spot here. And postseason, the further we go in, the more experience our young guys get. So, and especially for us as well. I mean, at the end of the day, we get a raise, we get a contract extension, and we get the win, and we literally just beat the 49ers, which is perfect. That's perfect because not only do we gain a win, but we give the 49ers a loss. So that basically potentially could make it a 2-man race here for the division. It should be between us and the Seahawks. We do have a really tough team. We have Tom Brady and the Patriots here, and they want us to hold them to 250 pass yards because, of course, they expect me to do really good against Tom Brady. They're just like, oh yeah, it's just Tom Brady. You should be alright. We should be able to get this goal. And I'm just kind of like, question mark, just Tom Brady? ... question mark. But you know what? We'll do what we can. And if we pick up the win, that'll be an upset. And not only that, but we also win the division. So that's perfect. And so now that Isabella has leveled up, I'm going to focus our offenses. So see, CD Lamb became an X factor, so right now I'm going to focus on developing Christian KIRK here because I really want him to go up to at least either star. Well, he's already star, but if he goes up to superstar, that'd be perfect because that would basically allow us to have 3 really strong receivers. Look at that. See, they're already telling me he has a zone ability as a superstar X factor. So that's why I didn't focus too much on developing him because I knew usually first round picks, they kind of just develop themselves, to be honest. And I kind of wanted to focus our attention on our other prospects just so that way we're not just leaning on one guy basically. As well as and trying to get Kyler Murray to really become a superstar because that'll put this team in a very good position to win multiple Super Bowls potentially. Because it'll be an expensive team, but the good thing about Madden is that you don't have to really worry about that stuff too much because the hard cap doesn't allow you to really do much. You'll have to probably trade away. So see, right now we're 10-5. We're the only team with 10. So 49ers are basically out of the running for the division. I mean, you can still get a wild card spot. depending on their head-to-head record with the 49ers. And we lost, but because of the fact that we had that one extra win, we do end up qualifying for the playoffs. And the Seahawks, unfortunately, will end up getting the division berth. But I don't think it means much. I think they'll still have to play the game anyway. Yeah, they got third. And ironically, we beat the Falcons. So had we won, we would have actually gone the first round bye. But it is what it is. Giants. We'll face the Giants, which is not bad. We did beat them. In just a couple weeks back. And the Chargers get the last seed there. Patriots finished 7-9, and the Colts are looks like they're doing pretty good. So we need to really just take our time, do all of the training, whatever we need to do to make sure we really don't screw this up, basically. So let's do, okay, the defense against Brady. He's just impossible to stop. Well, of course, it's the GOAT. Like, R.I.P. Patriots and Tom Brady. But you know, at the end of the day, the game doesn't know that yet because Madden 21 does. And so let's see, what are the strengths? They have the best pass defense in the league. Shut down many quarterbacks this season. Well, I guess it's either, so you have the option to either click, is there any specific position, or dismiss, which obviously you would want to hit the left one. You wouldn't want to dismiss because they're giving you basically free advice. More of an in-depth look of things. And so I still want to keep this lineup. I mean, potentially we could focus on Kyler Murray rather than our punter at this point, because I mean, our punter is 81 overall, so he should be okay. And I'd rather give Kyler Murray the extra boost here, especially if the Giants have the best pass defense in the league, and Dorsett does level up, so that means that we have 3 wide receivers borderline 80s, which is great because that's a huge improvement from last year where we only had potentially 1. And then James Daniels, look at that, he has a boost overall for making the postseason, and so he's an 81 right now. And KJ Hill, we do get him up to a 75 right now, which is going to be perfect for us. Let's just hope for the best. Let's see how we do here. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got the win. We got the win over the Giants, and we're facing the Seahawks for the 3rd time this year. Alright, and it looks like our defense is what made this so it looks like we did good in free agency because Fuller was one of our free agent signings, and he comes through for us when it counts. So that puts us in pretty good shape here. We do get our first postseason win here, and that's perfect. I mean, both of us are 10-6, so this is a pretty good matchup here. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything we can do here to really push. And so see, right now, question mark goes under that. Just trying to see if we can squeeze anybody else in there to really focus that, like the training, just to see if we can level somebody up, basically. Okay, let's just start from the beginning. David Johnson, no. Our backup, no. CD. This is the time. No, he just leveled up. Okay. And then Christian KIRK is an 81, but he's like midway through the bar. Dorsett just leveled up. KJ just leveled up. Isabella would be the next option here. But again, looks like he also just leveled up. So that takes care of our wide receivers. Top 17%. And look at that. Look at the amount of morale and XP that they got just from that 1 week, basically. So far, so good. What about Kyler Murray? Ooh, okay. Well, okay. It's close. I don't think he'll level up, though. I think he needs like 1,000 XP. And then Baker, not too good. Sorry, guys. I just really want to make sure we can get the win. It'd be perfect for us right now. And then BYRON, no, so we'll just end up skipping. At the end of the day, it looks like there's nobody that we can really level up. We did focus on we did give one of the spots to Kyler Murray, and then obviously Christian Kirk since we're trying to develop. So we pretty much kept it as is. See, as we expected, no one really leveled up. I mean, one of our center backs, or sorry, center. He became a 70, and I guess our backup left linebacker became a 65. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, 10. Look at that. Both of us 10 and 6. Let's see how we do. Once and for all. I'm kind of dreading the moment. I'm just like, I don't. Here we go. And wow. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, the Seahawks have Russell Wilson, so it's a tough team. A little heartbroken, not gonna lie, especially since I was kind of expecting us to be able to pull out the win, but just came up a little bit short. And the Seahawks don't end up advancing, so it's the Panthers and the Colts in the Super Bowl here. And let's just go ahead and use that on giving a training boost to our quarterback. So just wait, remember, we're trying to really push Kyler Murray right now to he's the future. And let's take a look at the Pro Bowl roster. And look at that, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, literally 2 and 3. So there you see the difference maker right there. So I mean, I'm happy for him that he made the Pro Bowl. That's perfect for us. Let's see if there's anybody else. James Daniels, our boy Daniels from our trade from the Bears. Look at that. It looks like Zach Martin as well. Aaron Donald made the cut up from the Rams. Looks like that might be it for us. I don't see anybody else from our team. So I mean, two or three players from the Pro in the Pro Bowl for the NFC. That's pretty good. Just doing a quick run through here, and looks like Matt Ryan. I'm surprised they put Matt Ryan. I'm surprised they didn't put Russell Wilson to start. I guess it might have just come down to team record, because I think the Falcons had a really. I guess because the Falcons were second in the overall division here. So just really quickly, just like the one thing I don't like is it doesn't allow you to check the Pro Bowl results. I would have been curious to check that out, but it is what it is. And so they give the MVP to Mitchell, Coach of the Year to Colts, which makes a lot of sense. But we look at that, nothing to be ashamed about. We were third in the voting, and Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC, it's Lamar Jackson, Myles Garrett, Tua, Rookie of the Year for the AFC. And then NFC, Troy, but it should be. Oh wow, it wasn't Joe Burrow. That's surprising. Okay, and then nothing for us. Kyler Murray was in the top 5 though. All right. Looks like we get a little notification. What do you think about the Super Bowl? Huh. I mean, may the best man win. That's all I have to say about that. Let's just do a quick last-minute scouting before free agency, and I think what we'll end up doing, guys, we'll end the video right here. I don't want to make the video too long here, so we'll sim the Super Bowl in the next video, and we'll go ahead and just do free agency and the draft, and then go from there. See how we do. But I do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end to watch everything. Hit the subscribe button so that way you guys don't miss any updates. And you guys take care and stay safe out there. Alright, guys?